Do you ever have those moments where you really want to do something, but your mind gives you all the reasons why you shouldn't? Your mind will play different scenarios in your head on why you shouldn't do a certain thing, maybe to avoid humiliation or rejection, or because you think it wouldn't work out, so why even bother? For some reason, your mind always has to portray something negative that is not likely to happen. Whether you want your mind to do this or not, it will keep doing it. It won't stop until you stop entertaining these thoughts or scenarios that your mind gives to you. Many people never strive to do something they want to do because they love to entertain their imagination. They believe whatever comes from our imagination that portrays rejection and humiliation. So, what do most people do? They trust their imagination and label it their intuition or gut feeling. Our imagination is why as kids, we daydream a lot because it is the most comfortable thing to do, plus we can't do much as kids. Whenever we want to use our imagination, we want to portray good feelings. However, our imagination comes rushing in when we don't want it to, telling us what could go wrong. This rush of imagination happens because it is a defense mechanism to protect ourselves from emotions that make us feel crappy. But unfortunately, you can't overcome fear or anxiety if you allow this to keep happening. Have you ever thought to yourself, what if my thoughts are wrong? Here's an even better question. Have you ever realized that your thoughts are simply imagination? These scenarios you play in your head aren't real. How come you hear from so many successful people that say that the only way to overcome fear is by doing what scares you? These people wouldn't do these things if their imagination were always correct. They prove that their imagination was wrong and they can experience our reality for whatever it has to offer them. Many people always say to think of the ways that something could go right, but this is a problem as well. Because if you believe a certain thing and it doesn't happen, you will feel even worse. So, stop trying to predict the future and live in the present moment. Whenever your imagination pops up, giving you bizarre scenarios about rejection or humiliation, always say one thing to yourself. Seeing is believing. Only believe what you see the moment it happens. If you continuously repeat this to yourself, your imagination will not bother you nearly as much as it did before. Believing something that is simply from your imagination is something mentally ill people do. Of course, I'm assuming that you are not mentally ill, and you are a sane person just like me. As ironic as it sounds, your imagination is holding you back from reaching your dreams. Remember to always repeat to yourself, seeing is believing, and everything will be fine.